Well, hello everybody! Hey, welcome! Welcome to 8-Hit Gaming. It's the show in Seattle about art, weed, and video games. I'm your host, Nick Zahoya, and I'm very excited to have you this week. And I'm very excited to have our guest this week. She's tasty and she'll wake you up. Everybody at home, give a big round of applause for Americano!
Or she'll put you right to sleep. Either way.
You know, sometimes it just makes you crash harder.
Usually, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I can have an espresso and go right to bed, so...
Really?
I mean...
Do you think it affects your dreams? Do you have more active dreams if you fall asleep on an espresso shot?
I think the weed kind of helps with that.
Right, because you are a weed girl. We have all different video game level experiences on this show, and we have all different weed level experiences on this show. Out of, let's say, 10, where would you rank your video game acumen, and where would you rate your weed acumen?
Okay.
Is that the right way to use that word, Producer Robert? Thank you.
I'm like, that's a new one for me, so...
I think acumen's like a topical medication for acne.
Oh.
You can get it, it's like Proactive.
That's definitely the right
Yeah, you can order it.
So, gaming, you know, I... Probably on the lower end, maybe like a 3 or 4.
Okay.
You know? I currently only really play Grand Theft Auto when I've had like a bad day at work.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
just have to, like...
Just be
take
free.
it out on some people, or
Yeah.
you know, just drive a car real fast into a wall. All of
Oh my god, so fun. Which Grand Theft Auto do you play?
5.
5's a good one.
Yeah, I
like
just
5
got
a
the
lot.
online, and I made a drag character of me, and then like a normal version of me.
Ooh, you have 2 characters.
And just because I, you know, 2 lives, you know.
Do you normally make characters that, because a lot of games you can make your own character. Do
Yeah.
you usually make one that's more Amen, or do you usually make one that's more Americano?
I think I've always been more drawn towards like female game characters.
Characters. Yeah. I agree. Female game characters are great.
Yeah, characters. I love them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Characters welcome. TBS. Characters welcome.
And I was actually thinking about it before this, and I'm like, I feel like, you know, playing, like, earlier on when I was growing up, I would always pick, like, female characters, and I think that was kind of, like, my first, like, step into, like, oh, like, you know, feel, like, what am I trying to say there?
Feeling your, like, lady oats,
Feeling my
right?
lady oats, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yes, you know, stomp that fucking that bad guy. Okay,
Why don't you take this hit? Because where would you rate your weed abilities?
Weed abilities, I like smoke all day, every day, before everything,
Yeah.
after everything, during
So
everything.
10s across the board there.
10s across the board.
Yeah. Take your hit, because I want to ask you about your life.
Cool.
But I want you to get high first.
This is like, I hear Jinx
best.
just like deep throats
You
it,
can deep
so.
throat it too. That's the way Mama does it. It's my fault for not getting joints. I didn't play the head this week. There we go. There we go.
Okay, here's my lips. How are they?
Oh my god, they're so dark
Ooh, yeah.
and sultry.
Fenty Beauty.
What are some like female game characters that you connected with early on? Like who was an early drag inspiration for you?
Definitely pretty much everyone in Mortal Kombat. Fuck.
Who was your main, would you say, in Mortal Kombat?
Can you name some of them?
Jade.
Jade. I remember liking that one.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Team
Jade. I love Jade.
Well, you got green hair, right?
Green,
So,
yeah.
Jade.
Yeah, green.
Easy.
Jade. Duh. Obviously. Ooh.
You were telling me you were a bit of a Sega kid, right?
Oh yeah, we had Sega growing up. I want to say we had a Super Nintendo for like half a minute, but
You connected more with the Sega characters.
Totally. I used to play like Lion King and Aladdin the most.
Ooh.
Those were so fun.
Those Disney games were great.
Yeah.
I played Lion King a lot. There was that level where you were running from the wildebeests.
Remember
that?
Do you remember the episode?
The episode of gaming.
The episode of gaming where you're like going through and you're just getting launched off of other animals the whole time.
Yeah.
And you're, like, going up in the trees.
Is it like Hakuna Matata?
It's like the second or third level, I want to say.
Okay.
But
yeah, those Disney games were fun. The Aladdin one was extra good. I think that's on a lot of people's like favorite SNES game list.
for sure.
Because I think it was on there too. Maybe. We don't know. There's no way of finding out. We're going to move on. But you also played some Sonic growing up, right?
Love Sonic, yeah.
We're gonna play some Sonic today.
Mm-hmm.
But it's
So
like new
excited.
fancy Sonic from like 8 or
Sonic
9 years
4.
ago. It's new and shiny because it's 3D. Should we start up a level?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Okay.
Let's go to one of the other ones.
Let's go Splash Hill, classic.
Classic. It's like kind of a riff on like the Spring Hill zone, right? Is that from Sonic 1? That
Yes.
first level?
Mm-hmm.
And the music's like dun 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 boop, boop, bop, boop, boop, bop, beep, bop, 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 dun 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 dun.
They should get you for Sonic 5.
Yeah, I can just you know what, that would be really cool. You know, Bjork had that whole album that was a cappella. It'd be cool if there was it'd be cool if there was a video game where all the music was just me doing video game music.
Yeah,
Bleeps and bloops.
I think that's a great idea. Okay, fuck the fish. Always hated these guys.
Always hated the fish because you can't run into the sides of them.
No.
You gotta be crafty.
And then there's this guy who's like, I'm tricky, I'm up here.
Now, did you play Sonic by yourself, with friends? Like, where did it enter your life?
I mean, I have a little brother, and so that was like our only way of bonding because he's just like a straight bro kid.
It does bring people together, right?
Yeah, totally.
Gaming brings people
And weed
together.
does too because, you know, when I found out he smoked weed, I was like, oh, you know what, you're kind of cool.
We're kind of cool with each other, right?
Hang out.
You host a local drag race live viewing party downtown at Little Maria's.
Yeah.
When you first told me that, I was like, Big Mario's? Oh no, Little
Yeah,
Maria's.
right?
It's the opposite.
It's like her, I mean, there's no relation whatsoever, but it's funny because I also work right next to Big Mario's at Cafe Vita.
Yes, you do. You make me really good dirty chais. Go to Cafe Vita and get some dirty chais
Keeps
from
it dirty.
Americano. I walk in there and I say, "Can I get a dirty chai?" And you're like, "All my chais are dirty."
Oh, you meant with espresso.
Oh, it's
okay.
I could do that. I could do that too.
I got you.
You moved here from Dallas. You were telling me a little about
Dallas.
that because you know Asia O'Hara, season 10 queen from Dallas. What's the Dallas drag scene like? Is it as pageanty as an outsider might think? Because you don't seem very pageanty to me.
No. See, I didn't start drag till I moved to Seattle and didn't. I mean, like I would go to drag shows in Dallas.
Everyone who moves to Seattle immediately turns into a drag queen.
That's
so that makes
100% true. So I would like go to drag
There we go.
shows. We'd go to like the amateur night. That was always really fun.
Where at?
At S4.
S4,
Station
cute.
4.
Oh, and we were talking about that. I've actually been to that bar once.
Yeah, it's a cute one. But yeah, I'd always see Asia O'Hara, and she was just like every week turning it out. Obviously,
She's effervescent. I love her
Crystal
energy. so far.
Summers.
So, what's it like coming from the Dallas drag scene and starting drag in a completely different city? Do you feel like you learned some tricks from back home?
Less. I think back home when I'd watch drag, I'd be like, oh my god, I could never do that. They're incredible. And then I moved up here and met Cookie Couture, and she's like, hey, we're going out for my birthday, and you should do drag with us.
Oh, cute! And cookies,
And
great. We love cookies.
We love cookies. I love to eat them.
What was your first look? Did you have a drag inspiration that night?
My first look, I was really into Pearl because I started drag right around season 7, and Pearl came to town for a bit.
I remember that. Yeah, she was here for a while.
She was. She like found some sugar daddy or something and was like, I'm not leaving.
Yeah, she was at our place a lot for a while.
Yeah. And I went to like every single one of those gigs because I was like crazy or something.
Yeah.
But
look.
so I tried to like go for like Pearl's promo look from season 7 meets like Sandra D, but it ended up looking more like it's not cute. I don't even know. Just like matted, crazy blonde mess that I got from Value Village.
Well, that's kind of cool though because I feel like a lot of interesting characters come from a person with a very specific perspective.
Totally.
Specific perspective.
Pacific perspective.
Pacific perspective.
Pacific Northwest
Because you live
perspective.
in the Pacific Northwest. So if you have a Pacific
Exactly.
perspective, then you can sort of like your impression of an existing character can kind of become its own thing.
Totally.
Do you feel like that like morphed into the Americano we know and love today?
I feel like Americano, I was like, because I've worked in coffee for like 10 years, so when I started drag, I was kind of like wanting to go for that like, kind of like bratty barista girl at your coffee shop who's like sometimes nice, but usually just like has a bitch face. And yeah, combined with like every rocker chick I've been obsessed with all my life. Like
love it.
Courtney Love and like Joan Jett. And
love that. You know, Courtney Love's on Drag Race this year.
I know.
That's gonna be out of control.
I'm actually.
I can't believe they got her to hold still for that long.
I don't know if this is gonna be out before or after the Snatch Game episodes, but I kind of plan on doing her for the Snatch Game episode.
Ooh.
And if that would be the same week,
that would be really sweet.
That would be sweet, but I also might have to change my idea.
Yeah. Are you an Adventure Time fan?
I am. I want
so
a Peppermint Butler tattoo so bad.
I like him a lot. He's very cute. I really want to catch up on the show because it's ending soon. They're having like the finale event like any day now.
Really?
Yeah, it's good. It's like a TV
Remember
movie.
when Finn lost his arm?
That was fucked up.
Fucking crazy.
That was really crazy.
Because that's not just like a one episode thing. That's like a forever thing.
Yeah, and that show's really good about stuff like that. It was very. Even though it's, I think Steven Universe has kind of like eclipsed it as like cool serialized, but you can drop in whenever you want adventures. Like. I think Adventure Time kind of started that for the kids' shows of modern day. Yeah, the Labyrinth level is giving me very strong Legends of the Hidden Temple vibes, and I feel like we're going in there with like no life amulets.
Yeah.
So if there's even one temple, didn't you? It was the most frustrating thing about the game when somehow the kids would get to the temple and not have any life medallions. And they would just walk into the first room and just temple guard. the second person doesn't even get to go in. It seems like a really rigged system.
It's totally fucked up.
It's like a carnival.
I had a dream one time that I was stuck in his nose.
Olmec?
The big rock thing?
Yeah, Olmec. He has a name.
Like I said, I'm really bad with names.
You are, yeah.
Olmec, I'm so sorry.
Ooh, very good. You gotta get that guy from behind because he's got a shield. Bam!
Bam!
Do you want to hear my impression of the Mateo family reunion?
Yes.
This is Vanessa and Alexis Mateo in the same room together. Bam! 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 When you hear those two talk, it's like, how are you friends even? You're like the opposite human from each other. And like Vanessa's so like, I don't know, like boyish out of drag too. Like I love that they're friends because they're so opposite. Hey Americano, you know what time it is? It's time for the quick time event!
Oh, that's great.
Question 1. Which of these puzzle games launched on the Nintendo DS? A. Luminous, B. Meteos, C. Picross. A, B, C.
Let's go with C.
No, I'm sorry, it's B. Question 2. Which of these Sims expansions was for The Sims 2? A. Nightlife, B. Hot Date, C. Making Magic.
Oh fuck, Hot Date.
No, I'm sorry,
No!
it's Nightlife.
That was Sims 3, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Question 3. Which of these animals do you have to stop
Nightlife
from
was
walking off the edge of the ledge? A. Worms, B. Lemmings, C. Pets with a Z.
What? What was the question?
Which of these animals do you have to stop from walking off the ledge? A. Worms, B. Lemmings, C. Pets with a Z.
Oh gosh, Pets with a Z?
No, it's B. Lemmings. Question 4. Which of these games in the SteamWorld series is made up? A. SteamWorld Dig, B. SteamWorld Heist, C. SteamWorld Universe.
SteamWorld Dig.
No, that's a real one. No, it's real. It's fun. Question 5. Which of these Zelda games takes place in a flooded Hyrule? Alright, well, I mean, I think there's a point deduction for that, but you gotta shoot some more ducks.
Okay, I can do it.
Yeah, you got this. Question 5. Which of these games takes place in a flooded Hyrule? And it's a Zelda game. A. Link to the Past, B. Wind Waker, C. Ocarina of Time. Takes place in a flooded kingdom of Hyrule.
Can you repeat the answers?
Link to the Past, Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina.
No, it's Wind Waker.
You know, I was gonna say that.
It's what if you were gonna say it, you get a half a point. That's an unknown rule on the show.
Oh, good. I'll have a
Question
half a point.
6. Which of these Animal Crossing characters is the epitome of predatory lending and capitalist excess? A. Tom Nook, B. Isabelle, C. Oliver.
Oliver sounds
No,
terrible.
it's Tom Nook.
Oh, damn.
You gotta study your Marxist theory. Question 7. True or false? Portal takes place in the Half-Life universe. A. True, B. False. Portal.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
True.
Yay, you got a question.
True or false? Yes.
And look how many ducks you're getting. See
I'm
if things are
killing
looking
so
up.
many ducks. Yeah,
And final question.
Okay, we got
This is the
this.
last one.
I'm not gonna
Question
shoot it
8.
up.
Which of these animals... I'm so fucking high. Question 8. What kind of animal is Sonic's friend Rouge? A. Hedgehog, B. Bat, C. Echidna.
Wait, is this the red one we were talking about?
No, it's a different one. Her name is Rouge, and she's an animal. Is she a hedgehog, a bat, or an echidna?
What's an echidna?
It doesn't matter.
Let's go with hedgehog.
No, it's a bat. Okay, not that many trivia questions right, but so many fun times had
Yeah.
with our friend
I
Americano.
got half a point, right?
You got 1.5 points.
I got one right?
And then, yeah, you got true or false right.
Yes!
Yeah! When there's only 2 options, you know, that's where you shine.
See, I'm really indecisive, so...
When it comes to coin flips, Americano is always winning.
Give her your coins. She'll flip them.
So, Americano, it was a really pleasant experience having you on the show today.
Yeah, this
Other
was
than
great.
Little Maria's every Thursday for RuPaul's Drag Race, where should people come and see you? Do you have social media? Do you have regular shows?
On social media, I'm Americanogram on Instagram.
Yeah, check it out.
Check it out. Shows coming up. This might already be past, but I'm doing a Rex Manning show based on Empire Records, the movie.
Awesome.
And also doing... Actually, I can't talk about that one yet.
Oh, that one's a secret.
That one's
but go
a secret.
to that.
Yeah, just...
If you follow Americano,
follow me on the
you'll know about
Instagram,
it.
and
Yeah.
you'll find out everything you need to know.
I can't find the lighter, so I'm trying to use this match.
Ooh.
It's not working. Do you have
That
like?
would've been great.
Can I do it on your cheek?
Yes. My stubble's coming back in already. It'll be great.
Where'd that lighter go? All right, so Americanogram. See you live at the shows.
See me live at the shows.
And just how about a final parting message? I want you to look in that camera, and I want you to
That
tell
one
people
there.
at home what you want to take away from this Americano
Oh my
8-Hit
God.
Gaming episode.
That's a tough one. Just that, follow your dreams.
And follow Americanogram.
And Sahoya.
Those 2 things. And me. So 3 things you gotta follow.
Yep.
It's not that hard.
No, I mean, you're following at least like 100 things already. So
Yeah.
What's a few more?
Diversify a little
Yeah.
bit. Alright? I think this is the time to say goodbye to the people.
the time.
Thank you for being on the show, Americano.
Thank
You're
you.
fantastic.
You're fantastic.
Glad we finally made this happen.
I know.
Bye to you beautiful
Goodbye,
people.
everyone. Bye,
We love
Ducks.
all of
Bye,
you.
Sonic.
Bye, Ducks and
Bye.
Sonic.
I'm sorry I had to kill you.
Yeah.